Corey, when did your footballing career start?
So the first club that I really broke into, the first team was Dungannon when I was 16. I'd been over there for a season playing youth, and then I got promoted up to like the 19s and kind of like the reserve team, and I've been doing well for a number of months. And the first team manager at the time was McMullan, and I thought I was going to Cork away just to be part of the squad, make up the numbers, but he said you're starting today, so that was kind of my first real breakthrough into the first team, and then kind of stayed in and around the Limavady Valley first team for the next number of years.
What's your earliest memories of playing football?
So my dad would say that he remembers me playing it when we went on holidays and stuff when I was 4 or 5 running around, but I first joined an actual club. It was Triangle Soccer School. A couple of my mates had been playing there since they were about 5 or 6, and I think it was when I was P3, so maybe about 7. They asked me to come along and join, and it was on a Saturday morning about 8 o'clock or something, so I'd never be up early enough to make that now, but like it was class back then. So that was just that was the first time I really joined a club, and loved it because you just meet so many people through it. So that would probably be my earliest memory of actually playing football in a setting that wasn't just out the back.
Did you ever attend any Irish League matches when you were young?
Which you get a bit of stick from now, from like playing at different clubs, but I was season ticket holder at Corey with my dad for a number of years, probably like 2 or 3 years. We went to every match home and away, and so now people think like, oh, when we turn up to play Corey, who are you supporting here? Like, but no, that kind of has to stop when you get to a certain age that you've got matches later on the Saturday. It always worked out well when we were a bit younger and you played in the morning, and then you could go and watch. Like me and Dad went in nearly every game up and down the country, and it was great just to kind of see the culture around the league, and you always that was what you wanted to play in when you were older.
When you were young, did anybody say to you that you were capable of playing in the Irish League?
Probably my dad, but I don't know, we never really looked too far ahead. I think like, people can get caught up at trying to make it at 14 and 15 and 16, and obviously there's boys getting contracts abroad at that stage, but I was never really interested in that. Just kind of wanted to just enjoy football. That's really all my dad said to me, and just try and enjoy it at the time and play with your mates, and as I say, I never really thought too far ahead. It just, things happened as they did. Never really planned for it. Obviously breaking into the Limavady team was good, and then different things came from that once I got a bit of first team experience. But now at this age you want to play at the highest level that you can. So it would be a dream for that to be across the water for any player, but I think the Irish League's a bit underrated, the standard of it, and it's I feel good that I've been able to prove that I can play in that, and hopefully I can continue to do that over the years.
What was your time like at Ballyclare Comrades?
So I left Limavady and signed for Ballyclare when I was 19 or maybe just turned 20. I had 3 or 4 years at Limavady, which was really good experience. Rather than playing in a reserve team, I've been playing first team against men for a number of years. But then once you get to a certain age, you need to start making decisions, and I wasn't really playing as much as I'd like to at Limavady. I hadn't really made myself a regular, so I took a bit of a chance going to Ballyclare, who were the league above, and it just worked quite well because I'd moved up to uni in Belfast, so I didn't really want to be travelling up and down the country if I wasn't even playing at Limavady. So I signed for Ballyclare, and the first goal was to try even get picked for the matchday squad or get in the team, and like, I can't believe how well it went. Like, the club were unreal. They were very welcoming to me and my parents and the whole family, and we just felt at home from the start, and just probably my favourite year of football I've ever had, regardless of youth level or first team or anything. Just the main thing's to get yourself playing and enjoying it, I suppose.
And how'd you get on at Glentoran?
So I had a really good year at Ballyclare, where I actually proved I could score a few goals where they came out of, my dad was saying, because I couldn't hit a barn door when I was younger. So So I scored a few goals and got myself noticed at Ballyclare, and we nearly got promoted that year, so we started getting a few crowds. So when I was leaving, Glentoran contacted me quite early. And when a club that size comes in, you know, it's quite an easy decision. The manager at the time, Gary Haber, spoke to me, and there's not too many 20-year-olds from Corey get signed for Glentoran, so it was a great opportunity. And I knew the Glens were going for a bit of a rough patch, but that kind of presents you a bit of an opportunity, I suppose. I looked at it as they weren't as strong as they were, so I could get myself in there and hopefully be part of that rebuilding phase. So it was a really good opportunity for me, and I really enjoyed the year. Obviously, it didn't go maybe as planned the second half of the season and stuff, but that's football. But it was a great learning experience and opportunity to play at the Oval. That was the sorts of grounds that me and my dad used to go to, and you used to think it was like Old Trafford. So it was a good opportunity to start playing against the top teams and with good players and stuff like that.
On the 1st of July 2018, you signed for Dungannon Swifts. Why did you want to join the Swifts?
So as I say, the first half of the season at Glentoran, I've been playing regularly, and although we started off the season really well and with a lot of confidence because we were a very young side, but then you go through form periods as any club does, and we had a tricky few months, and you know, the pressure around the club was starting to build, and the fans the expectation levels are high, so they were putting a wee bit of pressure on, as expected. You know, they're used to seeing the Glens flying high, so I think it was around January or February that Gary Haverin and his assistant Millsy lost their job, and Ronnie McFall came in, and I didn't really feature in his plans. And even though I had a year left in my contract, he said I wasn't really in his plans for the second year, and I was free to speak to other clubs if I wanted. And so Rodney got in contact, and my dad's from up around Dungannon originally and knew what type of club it was, and Dungannon were always a team I admired by the way they played. Rodney liked to play a nice style of football, and they got the ball down, and playing against them you would have been chasing after them for 89 of the 90 minutes. So it was a team I thought might have suited the way I played, and I kind of just wanted to get another crack at the Irish League and playing regularly. So it was a move that kind of didn't take much thought to sign for him.
What does a typical match day at Stangmore Park look like?
So when I first signed, Rodney used to make us meet at 12 o'clock for pre-match meal and to discuss what way we were going to play and stuff. But I think a few of the boys, just mainly from being a bit lazy, didn't really fancy that. And it was a bit of there were a few boys from up in Derry and Strabane, and myself from Korean, who had meant quite an early start, and you were away for most of the day. So we done that for the first couple of games, and then since Chris Lindsay's come in, it's been back to more regular time. So you'd normally meet at about 1:30. Mainly the boys would go into the physio room and give Stephen, our physio, a bit of stick for his hair or lack of it. So you'd give him a bit of stick for the first 10 or 15 minutes, and then you'd go back into the changing room, and Chris would name the team and what we were going to play. And then probably about 2:15, but it's quite bad. I don't really know. It's been that long since I've done a warm up, which is quite bad to say. But probably about 2:15 that you head out, you do the warm up, and you build it up for about half an hour, and then you'd head out at about 2:45, and the manager and a couple of the players would say their last things before heading out, and then the ref blows whistle about, I think, 5 to 3 or so, and you're out into the tunnel, and that's kind of looks after itself from there.
You said when you signed for Dungannon Swifts you wanted to play more regularly. Why has this not happened?
So yeah, after the Glentoran year, the first half it was great, playing regularly and proving that I could play with the top players and against them, and you want to challenge yourself. So the second half was disappointing, so I really just wanted to get regular football again, and the first couple of matches of the season with Dungannon were good. I was kind of finding my feet and doing well, and then there was the change of manager, and Chris came in, and that always leaves a bit of uncertainty whether that manager's you're gonna fit into his plans. But I was able to get myself into the team, and was loving the football around October, November, December. We were starting to play in big games with the League Cup semi-final against Linfield and stuff in there. That's the reason you sign for clubs like Dungannon. You want to be competing against the best teams, so I was really enjoying my football. And then got an injury around Christmas time, and in 2018. Was out for a number of months, and just as I'd finished my rehab and was getting back about the April, so maybe I'd worked really hard to get back for the last 4 or 5 games. I'd done my Achilles in training, so I ruptured that, and I've been out the past year. It's been a bit of a nightmare. I've just been spent in the gym and working with the physio to try to get myself back to full fitness, but now I'm feeling good, so looking forward to the future again.
When do you hope to get back, and what's your plans for next season?
So obviously the past 16 to 18 months roughly I've been very much rehabbing my own, and it's been a frustrating time, but you work hard so you can get the rewards. So really my aim was, it would have been a plus if I was able to play any part of the last season. The Fizz kind of said to me that, you know, the aim would be if you could do a full pre-season by the time the next year starts. So that's where I'm at, and I've worked hard to get that position. So I'd like to think that once I get a full pre-season, especially working closely with the physio and under his guidance, that I'd be able to really join in and kind of be available for selection come the start of the year once I get my fitness and stuff up. So that's obviously the main question mark at the moment after a big injury, is whether you can get back to full fitness. But no, I'm feeling good at the moment, and obviously I had no real pace to lose or anything, so I've nothing to worry about from that point of view. So it's just more about making sure I can get back and get through a full 90 minutes. So that's really the plan at the moment. It's more short-term goals, trying to get back into full fitness, to get back into a team and play a few minutes this year. Just
You've scored 1 goal in the Irish League so far. Can you tell me how you felt when it hit the back of the net?
Yeah, so the goal came at a very good time, because it was that stage. It was early in Chris's career as the manager, so all the players were still trying to prove themselves. And I initially, the year at Ballyclare, I had a great year in front of goal, and I know that I can score goals from midfield, but it's alright saying it, it's another thing doing it. So no, I was buzzing to get off the mark that day, and I should have probably had another 1 or 2 more. People thought I missed a few sitters, but Callum Byers in our team, actually, he cleared one off the line. He made a wonder challenge, which he will back me up on because he thinks it's great as well, but most people just think I duffed a few. But so this kind of disappointing before my injury. I only had 1 goal because of fine margins. I think I hit the post of the bar 4 times in the first 3 months as well, so a bit of luck, and maybe they start going in and you get yourself on a wee run. But no, there's no feeling like it scoring a goal, like, and really someone like me, I think I score in spells, and it's good when you get your confidence up. So when it hits the back of the net once, you feel like you're going to start getting yourself in them positions again, and that you're going to start scoring more goals.
Thanks very much for taking the time to talk to me, and all the best for next season.
So, thanks.